got to give a shout out to Suze Orman. I don't even know if she's still out there, like, doing the work that she was doing in terms of financial education many, many years ago. But I have to give her a shout out. I knew about savings. I had heard people talking about how they put money in the mattress, how they put money in the bank, but nobody sat me down and said, okay, you take this amount of money and you send it to the bank every time you get paid or every month. Nobody had that conversation with me. I remember watching Suze Orman on TV. This was at the height of her fame, her notoriety. And she had some kind of deal with, I think it was Ameritrade at the time. And she said, if you sign up now and you contribute $50 every month, you'll get like $100 free or something like that. Like, you sign up for the account, you start contributing. After 3 months of you contributing $50 every month, they give you $100. I want to tell y'all that was probably 2006, 2007. Here it is 20 years later. Every month, that same $50 is going into what is now Schwab. Ameritrade turned into Schwab. That is 20 years of me saving $50 every month. That money has come in clutch in so many urgent situations, emergency situations, but mostly, I'm thinking about it now, that is how I started my investment journey. That is how I came up with money to invest in the stock market. That money was going to that account every month. At that time, there wasn't a local branch that I could just walk into and withdraw their money. I had to transfer that money from online to my other bank that I could go in and pull the money out. So that money was really safe there. It sat there. It went unused. I remember I had somebody ask me for money and I said, well, if you can wait 3 days to get it, like if your situation is so urgent, you may not be able to wait the 3 days back then that it will take me to get this money. So that also protected that money. I couldn't just go in and pull it out and hand it to anybody. I had to wait for my own money, which deterred me from using that money. I never bothered it. And at some point, I probably forgot about that account, happened to check and looked in there and saw this money is just sitting there. And I started looking at the website and realizing that Ameritrade is also an investment platform. And I was able to invest in the stock market with that money. And that money is still in the stock market. I'm really proud of that, and I'm really happy about that. So I have to shout out Suze Orman for that. Until next time, control your money.